What inspired you to become a teacher? My mama, who was my hero, was a teacher in the 30s where Fontana Lake is now. And she taught in a one-room schoolhouse, and she always encouraged me to be a teacher, and I just never thought of any other occupation. What is your best memory as a teacher so far? My best memory goes back to one of my first years when I had a student who had been through a whole lot in her life, and she literally just didn't talk. And she was very poor. And at Christmas time, she had wrapped up a little star in a little paper bag, and it just meant a lot to me because she couldn't afford anything, and she gave me something that meant a lot to me, even though it probably didn't cost much, and that she even thought of me. What is a pet peeve that students do that you dislike? I do not like rudeness. I like manners. So I love when students say, yes ma'am, no ma'am. I love when students open the door for each other. I love when they open the door for me. I love when they thank people when they close or open the door for each other. I like when they say excuse me and thank you when they sneeze. And obviously I just don't like disrespect in any form, and I don't take it very well. So, if you could go back in time and redo any one thing, what would you do? Years ago, when I first started dating my husband, he bought me tickets to go see Bon Jovi. And we were leaving the next day to go to San Antonio, Texas, so I sold my Bon Jovi tickets because I wanted to sleep later and then go to the airport. And I love Bon Jovi, and I've never gotten a chance to go again, and he's never bought me tickets again, and I really wish I would have just sucked it up and had the experience and just been tired. What did you want to be when you were a kid? A teacher. Favorite high school or college memory? I was voted to be on Smoky Mountain High School's homecoming court all 4 years of high school, and it just means a lot to me to this day, just because I must have had peers that thought highly of me. So that's one of my very favorite memories. What's the wildest thing you have done with Mrs. Brooks at a concert? Well, one time we were at a concert in Atlanta, and some random guy started talking to me, and he just got me, pushed me over a fence, and I was up close to the stage all of a sudden, and I didn't know the guy, and Miss Brooks and I got departed from each other, and it was a little scary. Then later on we saw the guy again, and just formed sort of a friendship there for a little while. He very interesting guy, but sometimes Miss Brooks would get me in a little trouble. What do you enjoy most about Zumba? Well, I enjoy the fact that I'm in a room, nobody else looks good dancing, everybody's about middle age like me or older, and the only person who looks good is the instructor, and so I can just be embarrassed and still try to shake my groove thing. Tell us about your dog, and are you obsessed with it? Yes, this is Ms.Vinson, and yes, I do talk about her quite a bit. Best dog ever, and she's just my baby. And that's a cut.